Yo, and welcome back to Cooking with Guns. Today we're gonna be doing fried rice, St. Louis style fried rice, and I like to start out using what they would call jasmine rice. That's the rice I like to use. So you want to pre-boil your jasmine rice. Make sure you rinse all the starch off and all that good stuff, and then I'll show you all the rest of the ingredients. So what we want to start off with first, I use brown eggs. I don't use white eggs. You'll see why shortly. But you want to start off with a scrambled egg. And you don't want to, you can throw in a little bit of bell pepper and just a smidget of garlic salt. You don't want a lot. Reason being is you're going to get enough sodium from the seasoning salt. But you want to beat that egg until it's good and yellow. You shouldn't see white streaks in the egg. Anytime you make a scrambled egg, if you see white streaks, it has not been properly beaten. So you want to properly beat that egg. Follow me over here to the stove. I got a skillet that's already heating up. You want to fry this egg or scramble this egg in vegetable oil. You don't want it to taste like a breakfast egg. So you just want a little bit of vegetable oil in there. I'm already using a non-stick skillet. But you want a little bit of vegetable oil. Let it heat up just a little bit. I also have my big skillet over here that I'm going to actually fry the rice in. But you want to cook everything separately. You don't want to fry everything in the same skillet, because if you do that at one time, you'll have a big mess on your hands. So we just want to take our time, get this egg fried first. Bear with me. Don't want it to cook too fast. There we have it. So we're gonna let that egg fry first. And I'm gonna wash my dish while that egg is frying, so I have a dish to come back and put that scrambled egg in. Keep you from having a lot of dirty dishes as well. So you want to clean as you go. Good people, clean as you go. And if you're using a non-stick skillet like myself, you actually want to use either wooden utensils, or you would like to use rubber utensils. And the reason being is you don't want to scratch up the non-stick surface on your skillet. Now, for those of you that eat regular white eggs, they don't be this yellow. That's the difference. They bleach white eggs, so they don't be this color. They be a dull yellow. Right. So what I'm gonna do is just pour that egg into that bowl. Now, you don't have to clean that skillet per se. This way. You don't have to clean that skillet per se. But next, what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna chop up my shrimp. Reason I'm chopping up my shrimp is I'm actually only using 3 big shrimp. They've been peeled and deveined already. And you want to use a raw shrimp. You don't want to use a previously cooked shrimp. Just don't give you the same flavor. So, we'll take that, a little bit of green onions in there, a little bit of the white onions in there, a little bit of the bell peppers in there. You want to bring it back over. And you want to do this in the skillet that you're actually going to be frying the rice in. We're gonna let that. I'm actually using canola oil. You can use vegetable oil if you like to. You can use olive oil to do this. We're not gonna season the shrimp very heavy. Me personally, I like for my fried rice to have a little kick. So I throw a little bit of sriracha in there, just a little bit, as you can see. I'm gonna throw a little bit of ginger in there. Just a little bit. A little bit of cracked pepper. And you can just kind of mix that up a little taste. Once again, you do not see me using salt. And the reason you don't see me using salt, just mix it up a little bit. And I'm sorry, y'all, I actually like a little bit of red pepper flakes. Red pepper flakes on mine too as they cooking. I like my rice a little spicy. So, like so. Just mix it around with your hands. Cooking is a hands-on activity. If you don't want to get your hands dirty, you probably should be in the kitchen. Right now, she's just showing y'all the spices: sriracha, fresh pepper, red pepper. That is the soy sauce. The green top has less sodium. That's garlic powder. And then the soy sauce with the red top is regular soy sauce, so it has all of the sodium in it. So you want to be careful with how much salt you're using. You definitely want to be careful with that. Definitely, folks. So this oil should be good and hot at this point. We're gonna turn that skillet up a little bit. So we want to fry, not saute. Yep. You can hear that water. So we're just gonna saute those a little bit. Once again, you want to clean your bowl while they're cooking so that you got a bowl to return them to once it's all said and done. All right, y'all. Remember, non-stick, you want to use wooden utensils